Alright, hi guys, welcome back to episode 34 of Chicago Blackhawks franchise. Last episode, you saw me beat St. Louis 10-7 in a grudge match. Today's starting goalies will be Samuel Urson and Logan Thompson. Hawks in their last 10 are 7-3, Flyers 4-5-1. Next game will be Wednesday evening after I get home from work. 5 minutes on semi-pro. Here we go. You are tuned in to a presentation of Blackhawks hockey on Chicago Sports Network. Alrighty, we welcome you to the wonderful United Center for tonight's matchup between the Philadelphia Flyers and the Chicago Blackhawks. And we are about to be underway. We are now underway in Chicago. Sanheim. Farabee. Go Farabee. Farabee. His shot, no chance there. Hall gets poke checked up to Teravainen. Teravainen tried getting it up to Martinez. Icing is called on Chicago. 51 seconds in. Hawks lose the face-off. Sanheim. Konecki. Good defense, Chicago. Farabee. Sealer. Couturier. Couturier's shot loose up front, poked out by none other than Logan Thompson. Thompson up to Martinez up to Teravainen. Teravainen shot saved. Rebound by Bedard. Saved by Urson. Sanheim up to Farabee. Farabee. Konecki. Shot poked by Mikheyev. Saved by Logan Thompson. Here comes Tyler Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi. His shot saved. Rebound by Mikheyev. Saved by Urson. About 5 minutes have passed in the period. No action yet. Mikheyev. Bertuzzi's shot saved. Great save. Whitecloud. His shot blocked. Here comes Owen Tippett. Tippett turns the puck over to Zamula. Turns it over to Kurashev. Tippett. Guarded tightly by Zach Whitecloud. Mikheyev. Good defense, Chicago. Bertuzzi ends up with it. Brody. Dickinson. Dickinson, no shot chance. Good defense by Philadelphia. Tippett. Zamula. Johnson. Frost. Frost shot saved. Look at this shot by Logan Thompson. Dickinson, no shot there. Good defense, Craig Smith on Forrester. Zamula. Cates. Poling. Good defense, Zach Whitecloud. I've said Zach Whitecloud's name quite a few times. Reichel, his shot blocked. Rebound save, loose up front. Also saved. My goodness, Forrester. Loses the puck to Murphy. Reichel now. Reichel shot, no chance to go anywhere. Cates. Got tightly. Cates shot saved by Logan Thompson. Gives it up to Kevin Korchinski, who gives it up to Ryan Donato. Back to Korchinski. Korchinski shot saved by Urson. 8:56 to go in the first period. Maroon, Donato, and Foligno out for Chicago on this unit. Jones's shot, no chance to go anywhere. Hathaway. Makeoff. Brink. Brink loses the puck. Maroon, excuse me. Patrick Maroon shot saved. Hawks end up back with it. Maroon. Slap shot from Jones, nowhere to go. Shot, nowhere to go there. Hathaway ends up with it. Sanheim. Martinez gets the puck. Offside Chicago with 7 minutes to go. No goals so far. Just a bunch of good defensive plays for both sides. Hawks win the faceoff. Bedard. Martinez back to Bedard. Bedard shot saved. Hall. Farabee. Sealer. Couturier. Good defense, Seth Jones. Taylor Hall. Teuvo Teravainen. Here comes Turbo. His shot scores. Teuvo Teravainen. And the Hawks have the lead. 1-0. Connor Murphy, his shot saved. Teravainen. Murphy's shot deflect out in front, saved. Rebound also saved. Teravainen shot scores. Teuvo Teravainen yet again. That was fast. Hawks already up 2. Murphy, Bertuzzi, Kurashev. Kurashev shot and in. Philip Kurashev, 3-0 already. 30th of the year for Phil. 3-0 in the first period. Andre, Frost, Lawton. Lawton loses the puck. Brody. White Cloud, fake shot, looks, slapper, wide. Shot goes wide for White Cloud. Chicago ends up with it. White Cloud hit off the puck by Lawton. Lawton, tightly by White Cloud. Lawton shot saved by Logan Thompson. A little over a minute and a half to go in the first period. Shots deflect out in front and save. Thompson, shot by Philadelphia, saved by Logan Thompson. I couldn't quite get the name. Teravainen shot dies in traffic. He's already got 2 today. Cates, Forrester. Forrester with, I've been pronouncing that name wrong this whole time, I think. Martinez is shot at the horn, saved, and it is 3-0 after 1 Chicago. We welcome you back to the United Center for second period hockey. Bedard wins the faceoff for Chicago. Taylor Hall. Bedard. No shot there. Bedard. Jones. Jones' shot goes wide. He picks up his own miss. Jones. Martinez' shot deflected. Nowhere to go. Martinez. Jones' shot saved. Couturier. Konecny. His shot saved. Martinez. Bedard gets hit off the puck. 10 total hits for the old Flyers. Konecny. Couturier. His shot speared by Logan Thompson. Giving it up to Alec Martinez. Who gives it up to Teuvo Teravainen. Teravainen now. His shot blocked. Bedard shot scores. Connor Bedard. And it's 4-0. His 44th of the season. Hawks all gas, no brakes. Sanheim. Tippett. Tippett shot saved. Hawks turn it over. Frost shot saved. Hawks turn it over again. Tippett. Frost shot scores. And Philadelphia's on the board. Morgan Frost, the 20th of the season for him. And it's 4-1 now. Bad turnover in their own zone for Chicago results in a Philadelphia goal. 24 minutes and 34 seconds into the game. Hawks allow a goal. Frost, Johnson, Lawton shot, scores! It's 4-2 now. Hawks need to score here to get themselves a more cushion. Less than a minute less than a minute in between goals for Philly. Here comes Kurashev. Kurashev shot save, rebound, scores! Philip Kurashev now. 2 goals on the game for him. So, Teravainen and Kurashev both have 2, but Darwin has 1. His 31st of the season, assisted by Tyler Bertuzzi and TJ Brody. White Cloud turns it over. Frost guarded tightly by 3 Hawks. Shot saved by Thompson. Lucas Reichel ends up with it. Here comes Lucas. Reichel shot saved by Fedotov. Get your tickets now for the next 3 games, or 4 games. Go to blackhawks.com/tickets to get your tickets today. Korchinski shot blocked. Dickinson's backhand blocked. Ends up on Craig Smith's stick, who gives it up to Korchinski. Korchinski's shot, no chance there, blocked by Kate. Korchinski has it for Chicago, rings it around the boards, up to Craig Smith, who gives it up to Jason Dickinson. Dickinson shot saved. Gives it up to Foligno. Maroon. Korchinski's one-timer. 102-mile-an-hour shot saved. Cates. Forrester. All he has to beat is Thompson. Can't beat him. Thompson saves it. Gives it up to Korchinski. Korchinski tries to give it up to Foligno. Turns it up to Couturier. Cates shot saved by Thompson. Foligno. Here comes Nick Foligno. Loses the puck. Offside warning Chicago. Couturier. Hit hard by Martinez. Maroon loses it. Donato has it. Loses it. Gets it back to Maroon. Martinez. About 7.5 minutes to go in the period. Bedard loses his footing. Andre. York. Konecny. Good poke check. Taylor Hall gives it up to Seth Jones, who tried giving it up to Bedard. No luck. Fedotov scores. Seth Jones. Bad pass by the goalie. Tried passing it back and it went in to the net. It's now 6-2 Chicago in the second period. Mikheyev. Kurashev up front for Bertuzzi, no luck. And we've got a fight. And we've got a man down for Philly. Mikheyev hits a couple rights. Johnson hits a couple rights. And Johnson loses the fight to Mikheyev. Number 77, Philadelphia. Number 95, Chicago. 5 minutes each for fighting. At 5:18. And the crowd is loud here in Chicago. Kurashev wins the faceoff. Brody's slap shot saved. Full pressure Chicago. White Cloud slapper deflected and saved up in the air. The Let's Go Hawks chants are happening right now in Chicago. Hawks are looking in their last 11 to go 8-3. Kurashev gives it up to Reichel. Back to Khrushchev. Try getting it to White Cloud, no luck. Good defense, Chicago. Khrushchev shot blocked. Bertuzzi now. Gives it up to Brody. White Cloud slapper save by Fedotov. So if you're just joining us, we have had a lot of action so far. 8 goals in 1 fight and 1 player probably out for the rest of the game. Hawks lose the face-off. Andre. Frost. Sanheim. Lawton. Pass picked off by Alec Martinez. Martinez to Bedard. Bedard up to Teravainen. Teravainen shot saved. Martinez, Teravainen shot also saved by Fedotov. 48.4 seconds to go in the second period. .25 seconds to go in the period. Frost, Lawton loses the puck to none other than Seth Jones. Gives it up to Bedard. His shot scores on the one-timer. It's 7-2. It's 45th of the season. And I think Chicago's going to obviously win this game. It's only the second period, but I don't think Philly's going to have enough in the third period to come even close with this. 2-1, and that is the end of the second period. Chicago 7. Philadelphia 2 after 2. All right, we welcome you back from Chicago to the United Center for the start of the third period. Teravainen. Bedard, his shot saved. Chicago ends up back with it. Tried getting it over to Jones, no luck. Here comes Bedard, skating quick to get back. Saved by Logan Thompson. Jones up to Taylor Hall. Teravainen shot blocks, gives it up to Hall as well. Shot saved by Fedotov. Let's go, Hawks chants are happening right now in Chicago. Farabee, good defense, Chicago. Bedard, here comes Bedard, gives up to Hall, shot scores. Taylor Hall is 8th of the season. How fitting, it's his 8th of the season and the 8th goal for Chicago. Mikheyev, Bertuzzi slappers out of the play. 8-2 with 17 minutes to go. Lawton. If I was Philadelphia, I'd be a little bit frustrated. They've had a pretty bad year as well, but honestly, I don't think it's going to get much better for Philadelphia. But for Chicago, on the other hand, they're probably going to get a really good playoff spot once the playoffs start. Lawton to York. Frost, his shot saved. Mikheyev ends up with it. Good defense by Philly. Turnover. White Cloud. White Cloud hit hard off the puck. White Cloud. Dickinson back to White Cloud. Shot. Rebound. Scores. Lucas Reichel. It's 9-2. Goodness gracious, Philadelphia is just the Flyers are just falling apart. Cates. Poling. Andre, his shot deflected out front, scores. Cates. Noah Cates is 7th of the season. It's 9-3. Little under 13 minutes to go in the game. Hawks lose the face-off. Travis Sanheim. Cates. Noah Cates. This is the puck to Korchinski. Gives it up to Reichel. Reichel still has his footing. His shot saved by Fedotov. Murphy. Thompson. Gives it up to Hall. Taylor Hall. Korchinski's one-timer save. Good defense, Chicago. Farabee. Murphy. Korchinski. Teravainen shot save. Be on the lookout for a hat trick watch for both Bedard and... Taking it back to Teravainen, no luck there. Bedard's backhand block. Sanheim. Hawks have to change. Farabee, Martinez, Kurashev as well. Kurashev, his shot's blocked. 7:30 to go in the game. Kurashev, York. Good to see Mikheyev back out there. Michkov. Good defense, Chicago. Hathaway. York. His shot. And we've got a fight. Mikheyev and Hathaway. Mikheyev lands a couple of rights. Another right. And yet another right. He's just beating Hathaway silly. And Mikheyev wins another fight. Hathaway loses. And we've got another injured flyer. And who's the injured flyer? Number 95, Chicago. And number 19, Philadelphia. 5 minutes each for fighting. I guess the Hawks and the Flyers don't like each other. Because we've already had 2 fights and 2 injured players. Garnett, Hathaway, and Mikheyev both get penalties for fighting. Foligno shot saved. Martinez. Jones' shot blocked. Gives it up to Maroon. As some of you guys know, in IRL, Mr. Maroon announced his retirement. Donato, no shot there. Foligno almost said Mikheyev. Mikheyev is currently in the box. 4 minutes and 14 seconds to go. Next couple games for Chicago. Jersey, Vegas, and Utah. I will not be in the booth for the Utah game. I will be out of town on vacation to Florida. So there will not be any episodes then, but tip it. His shot saved by Thompson. Maroon. Here comes Patty. Maroon shot scores, Patrick Maroon! And the Hawks are in double digits. 10-3. 10-3. This game is all over, folks. Here comes Bedard. Can Bedard get a hattie? No. Rebound. Saved by Teravainen. Shot scores! Teuvo Teravainen! And he's got a hat trick. 11-3. This is probably going to be Philadelphia's worst loss in franchise history. This is just absolutely stupid. Chicago's got 11 goals on 39 shots. Teravainen blocks the shot. Here comes Bedard. His shot, no chance. Shot scores. Taylor Hall. It's 12-3. Jiminy Christmas. The Hawks are just having fun. Couturier shot saved. Kurashev, nice little spin. His shot saved. Mikheyev. Kurashev's shot scores another hat trick. It's 13-3. And this is just dumb. 2 players with hat tricks. Bunch of 2-goal scorers. I mean, this is just stupid. 27 seconds to go. Farabee. His shot saved. 20 seconds to go. Bertuzzi. His shot saved. And that's going to probably do it from Chicago. Since the Hawks scored 13 goals, you can get a baker's dozen from any of the donut shops in the Chicago area. Final score from Chicago. Chicago 13, Philadelphia 3. Holy crap. Oh my God. What an absolute bloodbath of a game. But that does it from Chicago. Thank you guys for tuning in to yet another Chicago Blackhawks game. I will see you guys this week, later this week on Wednesday. All right, that does it for episode 34 of Blackhawks franchise. The Hawks have scored 23 goals in their last 2 games. They have outscored their opponents 23-10 the last 2 games. So I will see everybody for the New Jersey game on Wednesday. That does it also for episode 34. I will see everybody on Wednesday. Peace out, everybody.